Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Soundararaj. I'm happy to interact with you through this video. In this video, I'm going to explain the concepts named segmentation, targeting and positioning. These are all a few details about me. After you watch the full video, if you find the video useful, give a like to the video and do subscribe my channel so that you will get the updates of the new videos which I will be releasing. STP, segmentation, targeting and positioning. Before we get into the discussion over the meaning of market segmentation, let us reflect upon the past activities of business enterprises. In the past, the business enterprises, irrespective of the product market to which they belong to, there were a very few companies or business enterprises in each and every product or service market of the global village. It was a time the companies were selling what they were able to manufacture. They never bothered about the specific needs and priorities of the consumers. There was either no competition or less competition in every product market. There were one or two companies which were manufacturing and selling products in every product market, simply concentrated on improving the production process, the production capacity, or improving the products. They believed that increased production or improved product will help them to reach out to the customers and maximize sales and profit through such activity. I remember what was said by Henry Ford in the past. It was a time Ford Motors were manufacturing cars in black color. There were few recommendations to Henry Ford that the company could increase the sale if it manufactures few other colors of cars which a segment of consumers wanted. But Henry Ford summarily rejected that suggestion. The reason why he rejected is that he was unable to meet out the demand for the black color cars itself. He believed that by increasing the production capacity for the black color cars, he could be able to reach out to a higher volume of sales in the automobile market of the world. So he never bothered about the suggestions of making cars in different colors other than black color. So this was the time. Slowly, the companies that were present in every product market evidenced the entry of new competitors into their product market. The new companies started capitalizing the opportunities, filling the gap in the product or service market. Whatever those old companies failed to fill in the product market, that was clearly identified, and the new entrants started manufacturing those new varieties of the products which a segment of people in every product market wanted and captured a good market share. Then later, it became a necessity for the old companies or the companies which were pioneer in every product market also to think of bringing out varieties, choices for the customers in the product markets. This is how Coca-Cola also realized. Coca-Cola manufactured Coke for a very long time. It was really satisfied with the manufacturing and marketing Coke. It earned tons and tons of profit, no doubt. Similarly, Pepsi as well. Only the cola flavored soft drink Pepsi, it manufactured and marketed. Then after few other companies entered in every national market or in the international market, these companies, the Coca-Cola and Pepsi, realized the necessity for bringing out the soft drinks with the different flavors. That is how the brands like 7-Up, Mirinda, Coca-Cola brought out Maaza, Sprite and so on. So now it has become a necessity for every company to come out with more customized marketing mixes so that they could reach out to the target customers more satisfactorily or in better way than competitors. This has brought out the necessity for business enterprises to practice market segmentation. It is a process of dividing a heterogeneous market into distinct groups or homogeneous groups of buyers with different needs, character or behavior who might require unique products or marketing mixes is called market segmentation. So the days have gone when companies catered for the interest of the entire consuming public in a product category or in a product market with just only one variety of the product. There were no choices. Then later, after evidencing the entry of many new business enterprises in every product market, they realized the necessity for manufacturing and marketing choices in their product categories more customized choices, more customized marketing mixes were brought out by the companies, understanding the necessity or need for them. That is what the idea behind dividing a heterogeneous market, where you find people with different priorities and taste together. You divide them according to their taste and priorities. You group them into different homogeneous units. Each homogeneous unit or segment will tend to prefer more customized marketing mixes, and this is what the idea behind segmentation of a market. After the markets are segmented on some suitable basis like demographic basis, geographic basis, psychographic basis, like that, you now get into the next process named market targeting. Market targeting involves in evaluating each market segment's attractiveness and selecting one or more segments to enter. At the end of the process of segmentation, you bring out different homogeneous segments of consumers for your product. Now, you look at every segment and evaluate them on a set criteria to understand the attractiveness of each segment from the viewpoint of the company. After evaluating the attractiveness of every segment, now the company chooses either one or more segments in which it feels it can serve the customers more satisfactorily or better than competitors. Such segments are chosen. That process is nothing but market targeting. So a company should target segments in which it can generate the greatest customer value and sustain it over time ahead of competition. This is what about market targeting. And the third activity in this regard is brand positioning. Every target segment chosen by the company will be served with a different brand, a more preferable variety of the product with a different brand name. Now, such brands which target upon the different target markets or different market segments chosen should be positioned properly in the minds of the target customers. What is the meaning of positioning a brand in the minds of the target customers? Positioning refers to the way by which a brand is defined in the minds of the target consumers. How the target consumers define your brand in their mind, or what is a unique place your brand occupies in the minds of the target customers in comparison with that of the competing brands. What is a unique place your brand occupies in the minds of the customers? Is it a good looking brand, or a low priced brand, or a brand with high quality, or a brand of status symbol? What is the positioning the brand gets in the minds of the customers? And this is a matter of priority with regard to brand positioning. Brand positioning is arranging for a brand to occupy a clear, distinctive and desirable place in the minds of target customers relative to competing products or competing brands in the product category. If a customer looks at your brand in the similar way that he looks at the competing brand as well, it is not the mistake of the customer. It is a mistake of you and your competitor. Both of you fail to educate customers on the uniqueness of your market offering. You miserably fail to enlighten the customer that the reason for what he should buy your brand, ignoring that of the competing ones. So it is your mistake. So what is the job of the marketers in terms of brand positioning? For occupying a distinctive and a better place in the minds of the customers, it is the responsibility of the marketers to educate them in the right perspective so that they become aware of your brand, they are enlightened on the features of your brand, and they also come to know the reason why they should buy your brand, the USP. So this is what the job to be performed by marketers in relation to brand positioning. I hope I have explained the concepts thoroughly. Thanks for watching this video. If you like the video, give a like to the video and do subscribe my channel. We will meet in other videos soon. Thanks again.